Welcome everyone. This is a place we call home here, the VanMoof brand store. And yeah, Taco and me are really blown away with the amount of people, friends and family and business partners, and it's really amazing. We had a party here for another lounge, I remember 2 years ago, and we had it was still also an amazing show up, but then we see now how big it becomes and how many friends and of the brand and everything we have here, and that's yeah, we just said to each other, it's really amazing thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I was a little bit stunned. It's really a great night. And before we start, and before I forget, I want to thank 4 of our business partners. They're all here. There are many more here, but I want to highlight these 4. Of course, we start with Monkai, who just launched a website, the new VanMoof website, 1 or 2 weeks ago. They have sweat under 400 because we went just live on the Verge, so there are thousands of people on the website right now, so their servers are smoking. Also a special welcome for the Vodafone team who helped us to get the bike connected. Of course the Google Zoo team who helps us with the online strategy and who did a great April's first day fool movie with the VanMoof bike, and we loved it. I hope you all saw it. And I want to thank ABN AMRO for us, who helps us getting everything paid. But more than that, I want to thank our VanMoof family members. It's not real family, but sometimes it feels like family. The food lineup, great company. Maartje is in charge, together with Lotte, but Maartje is here. Maartje arranged all the festival setup, food outside, and please try. Everything has to be, we have to eat up everything, so please, after my talk, please go there. And we have to special thanks for Justin, who's normally our customer service manager, but tonight is our DJ. And last but not least, I want to thank my father, who started a brewery 9 months ago in Amsterdam. His plan was to go to be on pension, but he retired. But he did that for 4 years. He got bored, so he started the brewery. And tonight we're drinking the new beers of his brewery. It's called Homeland Beer, and it's actually a second launch because this is the first time we drink it outside the Homeland Hotel where it's normally served. So it's a secret launch within the launch.
And by the way, he loves to hear what you think about the beer, because he has the light one is a new one, and it's sort of the first time that it's on the tap. So he will really love your opinion.
Yeah. So thanks Joost and Eric for the beer. And
then I want to start with a special question. You all have this already here, but I really want to see some hands, and so I want to ask if you can put up your hand if you had at least 1 bike stolen in your life. Crazy. And if you had 2 stolen. Oh, we can keep 3. 4. 5. Ah, here, 5 bikes, it's making 6. I go 1 more. 6. Right? Yeah. So that is that. And I can say you guys, especially the last ones who are at the last hand, but I think for everyone who had a hand up anyway, it's going to be your lucky night tonight. So it's going to change your life here. Big problem. Taco and me started VanMoof 7 years ago together, and we had one really clear vision. We wanted to take away every barrier of riding a bicycle in a city. And so that was our clear vision we had together.
Yeah, we started 7 years ago with, of course, the integrated lights and the integrated lock. Then we improved the overall riding experience. And when we finished the bike, we moved over to the bicycle stores. We didn't like what was out there, so we started our own stores in Brooklyn, Amsterdam, Berlin and Taipei right now, and we're planning to open some more. And the main reason for us to open the store was to stay in closer contact with our customers and to get the team in contact with the customers so we can hear and see what they are experiencing on their daily commutes.
Yeah, and I think there was this one huge problem we had to tackle still, and that problem was the bike set. I think that was this really big thing we had in our mind, and it might be even one of the reasons that, or maybe the main reason that maybe even a lot of you guys don't have a VanMoof is because bike set.
Yeah, so we started playing with the idea of tracking technology 5 years ago, and I remember it very well. We were standing on the roof of our old office. It was on the Wieboudstraat, and we were standing and thinking about the opportunities of bicycle tracking, and that resulted in the first electrified, which we launched in beta 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a very big moment, and it was also the moment that we started working with Vodafone, and that gave us this opportunity, connectivity, and we could test and work on better solutions to track bikes. So of course, eventually with the target to really tackle the theft problem for good.
Yeah, of the first edition, only 8 bikes were stolen, and we think that's an amazing, that's a low amount, but what's really cool about it is that we find 100% of the bikes back. So all the bikes that were stolen, we found them back. And the cool thing is we started to realize that some thieves might consider, realize that stealing a VanMoof could be the last thing they do before they end up in jail.
And then we launched the Electrified S 2 months ago. It's over there, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw it somewhere in the media. We were really blown away with the response we had from media, from customers, from people who came here for test riding. Like the whole thing was huge for us, and I think also one thing was really funny. I remember that the first morning that we started the pre-order campaign, we sold more bikes than the 2 years before of the previous Electrified. So it's a bit out to give an idea how crazy it was.
So the electric bike does have the electric lock and the tracking technology, but that is easy because we have a big battery in the electric and in the electric bike to fuel, to generate the power for these features. What we now want to do is to get this technology, so the tracking technology, into a bike without a motor, in a bike without a battery, and we want it in such a way that you never have to charge your bike. We don't want batteries in it. So we wanted to create a regular bike with tracking technology and the electric lock. And that was one of the biggest challenges I ever gave to Ties, because there we have to generate all the power for these functionalities only with the 3-watt dynamo that's in the front hub. So Ties, I gave this assignment to Ties.
Yeah, and that was that was really not easy. It was a huge challenge. But also we wanted to become we wanted to have the bike smart, right? And we wanted to take away the worry. So we want to go that far, and we want to take away that worry. And
peace of mind strategy, and that's a guarantee that we will bring your bike back when it's stolen for 2 years. And we will tell you more about that just after we launched the bike, which we're going to do first, and after that we're going to tell you about the peace of mind strategy. Okay, Ties, can you remove the curtain? I need an assistant. Can you do one? I already removed the safety level. Are you ready for the first smart bike?
Yeah.
Here we go.
First smart bike. Thanks a lot for that, by the way. That was an awesome response. Can't wish for more. But I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, hey, this, you were expecting maybe something completely different. And then here's this VanMoof. It looks pretty much the same. Pretty much the same as any other bike. Yeah? And I'm happy that you didn't say it out loud. I know. But actually, this bike, I think what's been our design philosophy with a lot of the bikes, this inside is what counts, right? And this bike, it has so many cool features inside, and we really want it to look like a normal VanMoof because we think the VanMoof looks great. So we don't want to change that. We just want to add these really nice functionalities that's going to solve this issue and where we can go for this peace of mind guarantee. I want to go show you a few things, which I'm going to. Light goes on, as you can see.
Sets off the alarm of the building too.
Yeah. This bike is smartphone connected, which gives all kinds of features. As you can see also, we have of course the anti-theft tracking, which is amazing and which is so good that we can offer a peace of mind guarantee. We have the functions in this together with Google, so we can actually becomes too smart for rain, and you can work it out when you start using. And maybe the coolest thing, what I think is really nice, it's keyless. So it's a normal bike, it's not electric, and it gets still you can use it totally without keys. You keep your smartphone in your pocket, and you just walk to the bike, you touch the top tube, and it will unlock. And I think that is one of the now I feel like Steve Jobs. But actually, I don't want to talk too much about too detailed technical stuff, but I really want to show you something. This bike, here you can see there's no wire at all. Like with the other bikes, you always see still this like little electrical wires from the fork to the frame, like these little details. Where this bike is actually in every single detail. Also, this is 1 or 2 steps better than all the other VanMoof bikes are. So there's no electrical wire that goes inside. Sounds easy, it's two years of work, but you have to do that. The bike has an electronic locking inside, like I said, how you can use it. It has, even the lights, for example, are just this little 20% better than before. So it's really a bike evolved from everything what we had before. put it together, put a lot more effort in it, and this is what we get.
So this is what we get. We put all the cool things inside the bike, but it wasn't enough. We also wanted to revolutionize the way bikes are sold. And what we especially wanted to do is we wanted to move the risk of bicycle theft from the rider, where it is now, to the bicycle manufacturer, which is us. So we came up with a guarantee for 2 years that we will bring it back when it's stolen, and we call it the peace of mind guarantee.
Yeah, so that means we have so many confidence in this tracking technology, actually, which we, as we said, we have worked on that for 2 years, but this is really the next big step. And we have this confidence in our team, a team worldwide, that wherever you live, we give this guarantee. If this bike gets stolen, we guarantee we find it back. It will take us 2 weeks maximum, but we get it back for you. And that's a guarantee.
Call is crazy, but that's what we are going to do. Every VanMoof every VanMoof SmartBike will come with this 2-year guarantee from now on. And imagine how much relaxeder your life will be with this guarantee. And to feel a little bit how relaxed that is, we invited 2 masseurs, they're standing right there, and when we're finished, you can go there and have a massage and feel how it feels to be completely relaxed about don't worrying that your bike gets stolen.
So, and I think right now it's just time to have some more Homeland beers, isn't it?
Almost. I'm going to tell the price. This will be available in a 3-speed and an 8-speed with a Shimano 8-speed or Fine Hub, and it will start retailing from $17.98. But we will start a pre-sales campaign again, like we did with the Electrified. We will start it again next Tuesday. So the website is live now and people can subscribe, but next Tuesday the pre-sales will go live. And then it will start for $10.98 for the 3-speed and $12.98 for the 8-speed.
Including the peace of mind.
So to summarize everything, we made a small movie which we're going to show now. And yes, there we go. We made a small movie. It's very exciting for Bex because it's the first presentation of the movie. Nobody has seen it except for Bex. Great work. And
Sanne.
And
yeah,
Sanne.
made by Sanne. Is she here?
It's made by Sanne.
Ah.
Yeah, Sanne. Yeah. So here we go. Unfortunately, we don't have noise, so please go. We don't have sound, so please be very silent or go home directly after the speech and watch it online on your mobile.
How to make a smart bike. We start with the brain. Brilliant. Step 1. Lose the keys. Never fumble around with keys again. Just connect your smartphone and unlock it. Step 2. Make it weatherproof. Cyclists really hate rain. So, let's keep them dry. Step 3. Make it terrifying to thieves. Bike thieves have had it too easy for too long. Time to make it harder. Step 4. Add some peace of mind. Now, what if your bike does get stolen? Just put a rescue team to the rescue. Step 5. Make it smarter over time. Most bikes get crappier. Ours get smarter. Now, let's put every feature inside the bike. Keyless unlock, smartphone weather alerts, anti-theft tracking, peace of mind service, and instant feature updates. The VanMoof SmartBike. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, this is it. Thanks for being here. Please stay. We have great food outside. We have great drinks here. And don't forget the massage. And the SmartBike is already outside. You can test it along with the electrified and the traditional models. So please test them out. Thanks again for being here. And at this point, we will declare the SmartBike officially launched.